Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day having acne prone skin. This video is a little bit different to the ones you probably watch on YouTube, only because a lot of them are either about weight loss or just like a normal what I eat in a day. But this video is going to be including foods that are going to help your skin. On my previous video on how I cleared my cystic acne, I listed a couple type of foods that I had to cut out of my diet which helped clean my skin. Which I will link right here for you guys to watch because I know you want to. And a lot of people after that video were asking me like, well, what do you eat if you don't eat that? So I thought I would make a video for you guys to show you what I eat, the reasons why I eat that food.
Virtual assistants don't eat, but if you're hungry, ask me to help you find a bite.
What? That's so scary. Also, just want to make a quick disclaimer. I don't obviously eat this food every single day, but it's pretty much what I eat. I'm also trying to be vegetarian. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but started. Today's my first day, so.
Later that same evening.
Wow. And yeah, if you guys would like to see what foods I eat, why I eat them, and how I make them, just keep on watching. So every morning on a complete empty stomach, as soon as I wake up, I have warm lemon water. So I'm just going to be turning on the kettle and just boil some water. Now that the water's boiled, I'm just gonna pour half a cup of hot water and also half a cup of just normal water from the tap. And then I'm just gonna slice a lemon in half and I'm just gonna squeeze one side of the lemon's juice into the cup. And I'm going to add a straw. It is very important that you do use a straw as lemon can eat away the enamel of your teeth. Lemon water is really good for the body as it is high in vitamin C. It helps aid in digestion and also helps freshen your breath. So having this on an empty stomach first thing in the morning is really, really good. So every morning I have celery juice. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to be cutting up about 7 to 9 stems, and that is going to equal 500 mils. It really just depends on the size of the stems. And now I'm just going to be cutting off the leaves and just giving it a quick clean. You can cut the leaves off, you can keep them on. I guess it is personal preference. I personally cut the leaves off just because I feel like it does make the celery a little bit more bitter. And now I'm just going to give my celery a quick rinse and just get rid of any of that dirt. If you can get your hands on organic celery, that would be best for you as it's not full of pesticides and all them chemicals that they spray on the celery. Now we are ready to choose. Celery is full of vitamins such as vitamin A and vitamin K and is a really good detox. It really helps flush out all those toxins. So I always make sure that I have celery on a complete empty stomach right after my lemon water, and yeah. It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say. So for breakfast, I usually just have fruit. So I'm just going to be having some grapes, strawberries, and kiwi fruit. You can have any type of fruit you want, but personally, I just like to have these type of fruits. Usually, if there's bananas in the house, I'll eat bananas as well. But this is pretty much what I've got at the moment to work with. So yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a bowl, fit as many as I can in the bowl, and that's what I'll be eating. Strawberries are washed. And I'm just gonna cut off the leaves and just cut them in half. So there's actually a trick. Basically what you do is you get a plastic straw and you just stick it in the bottom and try and stick it as, oh, I stuffed up this one. Okay, wait. Oh, then that never happened. And we're gonna feed it through, and oh my God, okay, look. There we go, that's what should happen. You have the stick and you just pull it out and it's like that. And then you won't need to worry about needing to cut the stems off. People make this look so easy. I did it! Woo! Ready when you pull it out, it's got like the little... But you gotta pull the leaves off first. Stuffed up there. I'm not gonna try that anymore because it's just taking too long. So I'm just gonna cut the... Okay, now I'm just going to cut my strawberries in quarters. Pop them in the bowl. Next up, we're going to just put some grapes in a bowl. I basically just use these bowls just for portion, just so I know how much I'm actually eating. I mean, you don't need to use it, but sometimes when I just like put heaps of stuff on my plate, I just keep eating until it's empty, so I don't really have self-control. Okay, so now that the strawberries and the grapes are done, we're just gonna move on to kiwi fruit. So for the kiwi fruit, I'm just gonna cut the sides and skin the kiwi fruit. Trying to get as close as you can to the skin without taking too much off, so you're not wasting the kiwi fruit. And then just cut it down the middle, and then just cut it down in half again. Gonna have 2 kiwi fruits, and literally like this keeps me full for the next 3 hours. Pop that in the bowl, and voila, your breakfast is served. Yay! The reasons why I have strawberries in the morning is not only because it is super tasty, but it also has vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber, which is amazing for the body. The reason why I have kiwi fruit in the morning is because it is full of vitamin C, vitamin K, and vitamin E. I feel like kiwi fruit is really good for your bowel movement as well. Not only just having celery in the morning, but also having kiwi fruit as well is really good. Really helps flush out the toxins. It is super yummy. I love kiwi fruit so much. I love like the little sour taste. I don't usually have more than 1 to 2 kiwi fruits a day, only because I am having celery juice as well, which are both kind of laxatives, I guess. So I don't want to be spending the whole day in the bathroom, so yeah. And the reason why I have grapes in the morning as well is because grapes are a good source of fiber. So yeah, I usually start my morning off with these type of fruits, and honestly they actually keep me really full for a while. Oh, the kiwi fruit is so sour, but so I'm just gonna be having a Greek salad for lunch. So first of all, I'm just gonna cut the tips off the cucumbers and just pop them in a scrap bowl. I don't want to have a big salad, so I'm just gonna have 3 cucumbers and 2 tomatoes. Now that the cucumbers are all cut up, I'm just gonna get a bowl for my salad, and I'm just gonna pop all of that in. Wow, that's actually a lot. For tomatoes, I am just going to cut down the middle, and I just want to get rid of this part of the tomato, so I'm just going to do a little triangle.
It's not for me to say.
We're just going to slice the tomatoes, and then we're going to go the opposite way, holding both sides together. Now we're just going to add the tomatoes to the bowl. So that's pretty much all I put in my Greek salad. I'm just gonna add feta to it. I use this one. This is like literally like the OG wok feta. I'm just going to cut a chunk out, and then I'm gonna cut that chunk in half. And I'm just gonna be crumbling that on top of my salad. Now, if you need more, like I do, just grab the other half that you cut and just crumble it. I'm just going to use a big spoon and I'm just going to stir that up. Now, for dressing my salad, I'm just going in and using my organic apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna give it a little shake and I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4 cupfuls. I like my salads really vinegary, so if you don't want to put that much, you don't need to. Next up, I'm just gonna get some salt, and I don't really have a measurement of salt, I just do it until I kind of like it, I guess. Salt does actually give it a lot of flavor, so you just whoop. Okay, that should be enough. And then last step, I'm just going to be using some vegetable oil. So I'm just going to use about 3 caps. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm gonna give that a mix and I'm gonna give it a little taste test. Let's give it a try. Okay, so this is literally perfect for me. I guess when it comes to dressing, you can change the amount you want to more or less, but for me, this is perfect. So I'm just going to probably just give myself a portion and I'll probably finish the rest for dinner because this is a lot. But who knows, I might surprise myself and actually finish it. So yeah, this is how I make pretty much my go-to lunch. Super filling, it is super yummy. I really do enjoy eating salads. These type of salads, not like kale salads, I can't do them. But yeah. Also, it is important to be drinking 4 glasses of water. This is roughly around 500 mils. So having 4 of these would be equivalent to 2 liters of water. Just sipping that throughout the day, just to keep your body hydrated and also help flush out those toxins. So for dinner, I'm going to be making lamb chops. So I'm going to start off by marinating the meat. I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of granulated California garlic, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1.5 tablespoons of pink Himalayan salt, and I'm just going to grind the black pepper just enough so I can just see it on the top. Also adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm gonna let this marinate for 20 to 30 minutes. As a side, I decided to make mashed potato, and I'm just getting 1 kilo of potatoes, and I'm gonna give them a wash. This serving is enough for a whole family. You can keep the skin on or you can peel it off. I guess it is personal preference. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep the skin on. And I'm going to be using this machine right here, and it is called the Thermomix. I'm going to be cooking the potato and then we're beating the potato. We're just going to dice the potatoes. Now we're just going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. Ignore how much I did, it was an accident. We're going to cook the potatoes for 21 minutes at 100 degrees. While we're waiting for the potatoes to cook, we're going to go in and start on the meat. So I've turned the stove on to full heat for 5 seconds, and then I'm going to turn it down and set it at medium just so the pan is nice and warm. As we've already added oil to the marinade, we don't need to add any extra oil to the pan. So we are all good to just pop the meat straight onto the pan. I'm just going to pour any extra marinade all over the meat, just to give it that extra flavor. Now we're gonna let the meat sit until it has started to brown, which will be roughly around 20 minutes on medium heat. And now we are all good to flip it over. While we're letting the meat cook, I'm just gonna go in and make my Greek salad. pinch of oregano just to give the salad just a little bit of extra flavor.
It's not for me to say you love.
Once both sides of the meat are browned, I'm just going to pop the meat on its side and just make sure all sides of the meat is no longer pink or red. As the meat is very thick, we just want to make sure that we're cooking into the meat as well, not just on the outer shell. And I'm going to leave this for about 5 minutes. Ow! Ow! Look, it's jumping! Look! It's alive! Once there is no pink or red color on the meat, you are ready to serve. To finish off the meat, I'm just going to go in with half a lemon and I'm just going to squeeze the juice all over this to help give that extra flavor. Now that the potato has been cooked, we are going to start the whipping process. So now we're going to whip the mashed potato for 15 to 20 seconds at 100 degrees. And then voila, your mashed potato is ready. I chose to have meat, salad and mashed potato for dinner is because meat is a good source of protein. Mashed potatoes are low in fat and high in potassium and vitamin C. We kept the skin on, so we're getting extra vitamins there. Also, the Greek salad is filled with vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin C, as well as potassium and iron. So this does conclude my video on what I eat in a day. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and did learn something, maybe how I made a particular type of food or reasons why that food is good for you. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when I post. Comment below videos that you would like to see from me, both skin related and non-skin related. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!